It is so relaxing to find something that I feel so right about. Our generation did not learn to improve. They just took the accept yourself the way you are too seriously. So now we are all filled with toxicity. At first, it sounds so satisfying to hear that we need not to worry about how we are. We just need to accept our flaws and that is it. It is like being that little child who closes his own eyes and he thinks the world cannot see him anymore. Well, the world sees us and it laughs, and those laughter, those voices they hurt. So people decide to not face it anymore and protect themselves in the hideout. This foundation is laid on the quote that says, accept yourself the way you are. The problem with such an acceptance is that people start getting comfortable in their misery and suffering under the pretext of being fine with who they are. And the bigger problem is that they do not even realize it. Who would go out for a run at 5 in the morning when the bed is so warm? And in the end, who even cares? Does it even matter when I don't? This is a very strong sentiment among the people who now think that accepting yourself solves the problem of not being acknowledged, of being made fun of never being taken seriously. Because that would mean that now, your words that could have hurt me at some time, it does not hurt me anymore. They do not hurt me anymore because I have created this invisible barrier around me that would protect me. But guess what? You are wrong. We are wrong. The barrier is not protecting us. It is merely making us think that now what others say won't hurt. But it does, doesn't it? That insecurity of ours, every time it will find a way to creep into our thoughts and it hurts. We are fooling ourselves by accepting ourselves the way we are. Because no matter what, the flaw you decided to overlook is a part of your existence that is only being overlooked by you but not others. It is making you miss more opportunities than you think. It is making you cry at 3 a.m. during those overthinking sessions. But didn't you decide to live with those and choose to be happy? And that is in fact such a self-abusive way of carrying ourselves forward because it is a slow poison that we chose. It is the sugar that will cause the damage in long run, but in short term, it is so sweet and comfortable. So why not? Why shouldn't I or anyone seek the comfort of knowing that at least I acknowledge who I am? We are not obliged to do otherwise anyway. Obliged or not. By choosing to be comfortable, one chooses to betray their very existence and does not allow it to realize its full potential. So does that mean you shouldn't accept who you are because you're betraying your existence? Taking pride in who you are is such a powerful display of confidence. It is a powerful move, but at any cost, one should never get too comfortable. The moment you realize the defects in your way of living, it becomes your responsibility to rectify it. So that in near future, it is not something to accept anymore. Rather, it becomes something you can take pride on, something you can flex over, not overthink and end up hurting yourself. Accepting yourself without doing anything about it is just simple, plain toxicity hiding in plain sight. Rewarding those who choose comfort over potential in a very slow and cruel way that most won't even realize till they are on their deathbed, regretting over all those aspects they could have chosen to deal with differently. So, accept yourself. Accept your flaws and then choose to annihilate them.